LL Cool J, greatest of all time.
Oh, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started right. Throw your hands in the air. Hundreds of thousands of people, throw your hands in the air from side to side. Yeah! Stop scream! 93, you and me, unity, time to party with Big Bill and Hillary. Money's OG, and get to see emotionally, we're making history, a landslide victory. Say yeah! Say who? Say who? Now scream! Our new president. Peace. We're about to get Queen some wreck. When we start rocking, just rock where you are. Boom, bass, wake up, I set it off right. We're doing the big performance scene, which is just gonna be straight up me on the stage, kids rocking. That's it, with the record. Boom.
Even though LL Cool J reminisced over his roots by returning to Farmers Boulevard to shoot the How I'm Comin' video, he says his new album, 14 Shots to the Dome, isn't trying to recreate the old school sound of his early hits, such as I'm Bad and Radio.
The days of radio are gone. This is the days of 14 Shots in 93 in my album, and it's not going back. It's just more of a street-orientated, grounded, root album. First single is How I'm Coming, and it was completely appropriate, you know. How I'm coming musically, how I'm coming visually, you know, how I'm coming in terms of my attitude, and the attitude of the album. This is how I'm coming, you know, rough and real.
Dope word is born. I knew you want a piece of the jam, but you wrote too weak, you couldn't make it in my camp.
It's 1993, and we as African Americans hold in our hands the power to make history. We hold a rich and bountiful legacy of struggles that have resulted in victory and growth that we should be proud to call our history. But it's not over yet. As we look back, let's go forward. This is LL Cool J saluting black history and the history that's about to be made. Read a book, talk to your elders, teach another brother or sister. Peace.
The 35th Annual Grammy Awards.
Shots to the dome, please give it up for LL Cool J.
We're gonna set it off with flavor, hands in the air from side to side. It's going hook, boom, bass, wake up, I set it off right. Look around, I turn your wet dream to bright night. You can call me R&B, that's only if it stands for rough brother. Wiggity words to my grandmother, fuck you in the head just to let you know. Think you for your dough, spit on your flow, all going back.
Say you're LL Cool J and your new album is into the Billboard chart at number 5. You're in New York and you got a couple of hours to kill. Why not spend it with a few hundred of your closest friends? We found him, the first one in line. How long have you been here?
11 in the morning.
When did you hear about this?
I heard about it last week in the radio.
Did you bring anything with you to get signed special, or?
Yeah, say.
Let me see, where is it?
14 shots to the dome.
Are you a big LL Cool J fan?
Yes, I am. I saw him at Westbury Music Fair last year.
What made you come down for LL?
Because I'm a big supporter. I've been following him ever since he was 16. I think he's the best rapper on the face of the globe.
You said you've been a big supporter for a long time. How'd you first get into LL?
When I first got into LL, man, I saw him on Dick Clark American Bandstand back in 1985. He was the first rapper to be on there.
So why are you spending tonight on the corner of 86th and Lexington? What brings you here?
Because I wanted to meet the people who support me.
What is it that you wanted to get across with this album?
Some stuff that would inspire people and maybe motivate people to change a few paths, if you would, you know, and just make something that was going to be, you know, entertaining as well as motivational and inspirational.
What I like about the new record is hardcore. You know, it's something that, you know, get the people jumping and get the people moving, get them motivated. Like, you know, so it's a lot of inspiration, a lot of soul that come out of it, you know.
What do people have a tendency to ask you when they come up to you on the street or in situations like this?
Well, see, where'd you get the idea for, that's the beginning, and then it's whatever, you know what I mean? Involved with an organization called Youth Enterprises, and it's an organization that deals with cultural awareness and activities for children in terms of just teaching them about their culture and, you know, just a way for them to escape. And that's something that I'm involved with heavily. We have a camp that's in the administrative stages, and it's called Camp Cool J. And that's something that we're going to do, and we're going to try to, you know, secure some land and put that together.
You have to understand something. All right? We live in this section of the world, this part of the world. This is our part of the world. And if we don't keep this part of the world clean, and if we don't keep it safe, nobody will.
Pink cookies in a plastic bag, getting crushed by buildings. Pink cookies in a plastic bag, getting crushed by buildings. I take 30 electric chairs and put them in a classroom, 30 MCs and set them free from their doom. It's like a tomahawk cuts through the wind when we begin the wheel of fortune, and part of my private stocking, riding in the relaxed frame of mind. Hammer timing, incredible. So edible and unforgettable, soft like a Q-tip. I'd love to get with you, cause I'm the type of guy that got props too. Cookies in a plastic bag, getting crushed by buildings. Pink cookies in a plastic bag, getting crushed by buildings.
The MTV Movie Awards, hosted by Eddie Murphy, and scheduled to appear Mel Gibson, Whitney Houston, LL Cool J, Keanu Reeves.
So what's the best thing about coming out to the MTV Awards? How is it different than the other award shows?
I think it's cool because, you know, it just represents the people that really love, you know, the movies and really go to the movies, and it's loose, it's casual. It's a lot of fun.
Keanu Reeves, LL Cool J.
Life is beautiful. No more racism.
The award for Most Desirable Female.
Boom, bash, wake up, I set it all bright. Look around and turn your wet dream to bright. Now me, kicking your career in the guillotine. 14 shots to your dome, kid. I'm doing time in the game like a big. The message that I'm sending is there ain't no pretending. Get in the trunk by the album, hit an ending.
Let's do this in a hurry. Air freshener is kicking. Drive through for chicken. I know you need a good sticking.
A plastic bag, getting crushed by buildings. Pink cookies in a plastic bag, getting crushed by buildings. I take 30 electric chairs and put them in a classroom. 30
It's 93 and I have an opinion and I want to express it. And I think I have some responsibility just to let the kids know a little bit, hey, this is what I'm feeling. Competition is definitely getting crushed this year, but they know it. Ask them when you see them. There really ain't no competition. I don't claim to be the best rapper. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just the best at being me. That's why there's no competition, because there's only one LL Cool J. I don't never have to worry about there being another LL Cool J. Never. Ever. I guarantee you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so, like, confident. I know can't nobody be me.
Right now, but if something comes along, as long as it doesn't endorse any kind of stereotypical views or points of view or anything, I'll be, you know, happy to do it. Right now, I'm just concentrating on my new album and working on my music, because that music is first for me, first and foremost.
Bonjour, je parle un peu français. Je m'appelle LL Cool J. C'est la vie. I feel like a superstar. I feel so small. You know, and coming over here, I'm so unknown here for the most part that I'm really just trying to make it, man. You know, I hope I make it to that superstar status, and when I do, I'll definitely be able to answer your question. But for now, I feel like I'm just at a point where I'm just striving to make it in Francais and in France, and I hope that people enjoy my music and eventually just say, we like LL Cool J, you know. One day they'll know me, one day, yeah. The whole world will know me one day, everywhere. Top of the world, Mom, no question. To the dome, 14 shots.
Send this one out to all the Jeep lovers worldwide. Word them up, city to city, ghetto to ghetto. Want it, don't ya? You tell your girlfriends, won't ya? Don't lie, take it in your eye. So buckle up, backseat of my Jeep, let's swing an episode. Backseat of my Jeep, let's swing an episode. Backseat of my Jeep, let's swing an episode. Kicking your career in the guillotine. 14 shots to your dome, kid. I'm doing time in the game like a big. This is how I'm coming.
You know, I have a remix Teddy Riley did for me for the song on the album called Stand By Your Man. And, you know, I can't complain. I do my thing.
Are you currently touring and doing shows?
No, right now I'm just, you know, working this new single, Stand By Your Man, and hopefully we'll go on tour in, you know, in upcoming months and promote it a little bit. But right now I'm just kind of chilling.
After 14 shots at the dome, finding out that all of the people around me were betraying me, that my business wasn't being handled properly, that people I thought were my friends were playing me out and just stabbing me, and just financially I was getting played out. That would have probably had to been a low point. Just knowing that the people that you loved and trusted weren't trustworthy.
Yeah, and it's the Funkadelic Relic. And it's the Funkadelic Relic. Yeah, I'm the Funkadelic Relic. Never was a time when I was dominating by myself with all the bumps on top of everybody else. But in 92 and 93, I'm making history. The largest brother from the street, that ain't no mystery. The baddest rapper ever born. You think I'm crazy? I heard your album's kinda warm. It don't faze me.
I pick microphones up, rip them down to the ground, rusty brown and bloody like a bloodhound. What's going on? It's Uncle L, the future of the funk, LL Cool J. Wishing you and yours a very happy new year. Peace.